Hello, ladies and nerds. Welcome to the FBA, the Film Buffs Anonymous. He just hit my chair. Well, no film will be safe. So we apologize for the hiatus. We had to take care of a few things. You know, we are college students after all. We had to get his green card back. Just some shit that we had to take care of.
The day I get my green card, I'm going to be on this show and I'm going to like twerk and everything just out of pure happiness in this show.
And I will no longer be here.
Well, that's a good thing. Let's start with officially back with the news because the last 2 weeks we did the top 10 and worst, which if you haven't seen, please go check them out. They were pretty good. And now we're
here, hopefully, maybe.
Yeah.
If we don't suck completely at videos.
Yeah.
At making videos.
Yeah. And let's just jump into the news. Let me start. The Rock, everyone's best friend, is ready to make an adaptation of Rampage with the same team of producers and directors from San Andreas.
Which, if I'm not mistaken, Rampage is that game.
Yeah, it's a game. Side scrolling. Yeah.
Awesome.
So, question: what do you think of this? It doesn't matter what you think. If you smell what the Rock is cooking.
Chill.
Ever since I heard the news, I'm like, I'm gonna do that.
Chill. Chill.
That was a good one. Come on, that was good. That was good. Give me that. It was good. There you go.
That was good, but
okay.
chill.
Okay. Back to this.
When I'm the calm one, that sends a big fucking message.
I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. I had to do it. Okay.
Okay, so...
Bring it back.
So
we're back.
Okay, we're good. All right, so Rampage. They're making a film pod.
It doesn't matter what you think.
Okay, so we're back. Apparently, they will be making a Rampage film with The Rock starring. He'll be teaming with the same people from San Andreas.
Yeah.
So we know they know how to make movie. We know that they know how to make buildings break.
True. I did not see San Andreas, but apparently The Rock was very happy working in that movie. He really liked the whole team from that. I mean, he's gonna work again with Alexandra Daddario for the Baywatch remake. So that's
gonna
one.
Be weird.
So that's one.
That's his daughter, and she'll probably be a love interest.
No, I don't think so. And if she is, she'll probably be with Zac Efron, not with him. But
sure.
I don't know. Rampage. Video game movies have sucked. Like the whole.
With the exception of Pixels.
Yeah, but Pixels is not a video game movie. And while I did enjoy it, not everyone did.
True.
So that's a one. Two, Rampage is very old. It's side-scrolling 8-bit game. It's old. And
do you think they're going to do a comedy style like Pixels, or do you think they're going to try to be serious about this?
it's The Rock. I mean, he did Doom. I'm gonna say it's gonna be similar to Doom at least.
We'll see.
I don't know if it's so ridiculous that it doesn't take itself seriously. Then yes, I will buy it. But if not, I could not care. I love The Rock. I'll see him do anything. But
again, I would love to. I would love to see this movie end with like there's like 3 or 4. There's the rat, the giant monkey, and the giant lizard, right?
yeah.
All right, I would love the movie to end with the 3 like crushing a building, and then they look, and then to their left is like Godzilla 4 times bigger than me, like, bitch, please.
You just want to cross over everything with Godzilla at this point.
You
would like a John Wick versus Godzilla movie at this point.
Actually, no, I would hate that because I know John Wick would lose. He has no chance against a giant, a literal fucking skyscraping tall lizard. Anyway,
so do we buy The Rock making Rampage? I mean, it's not going to be an Oscar movie, so
show me some images and then I'll tell you.
Let him have his fun.
Sure.
You go.
All right, Charlize Theron has eyed for. By the way, we have the Furious 8, 9, and 10 have all been confirmed, all within a 2-year span of each other, like 2 years in between each. Charlize Theron is apparently eyed for the role as the lead villain in Furious 8, which I don't buy. But then again, I can't think of another female that could play the villain.
She is the epitome of a badass. So
what about Angelina Jolie?
No.
I think Angelina Jolie.
I'm gonna say either Charlize Theron or Emily Blunt. Mm-hmm. I think both of them are pretty kick-ass ladies, so they could do. Here's the thing: if they have a villain for the next Fast and Furious, I think it should be the brothers from the past 2 couple movies. So So Jason Statham and that other guy, Luke something.
Lucas Black, I think.
No, that's Ruth of all anger. Louis Black. No, but like yeah, both of them like just get them out of jail and like make them do some collateral damage. Both of them.
What if this is their sister?
I'll buy it.
And they're just like, man, you're just pissing off this family all day, aren't you?
Why not?
You know what'd be awesome though?
If Star Wars is just the Skywalker family fucking up, why not?
That's true. That one fucking family has completely destroyed their bloodline.
Yeah. Why the fuck not? Let's do it.
Why didn't you just... Oh, no, that's way too controversial even for me to say. Never mind. I'm just shutting my ass up.
Yeah.
I was going to say something really fucked up just now.
Well, then don't say it. So, coming back to this. Charlize Theron. If she's the villain, do you buy it?
I don't know.
I'll buy it.
I'd have to say first.
No!
Yeah, no, that's what I was going to say. With Anakin, but...
Why are you such an...
If you want to know what I was going to say, just put right in the comments below question what were you going to say.
We don't get comments.
I'll tell you.
What do you expect?
Hey, we can get our second comment ever.
Will Smith and Martin Lawrence are back for Bad Boys 3.
And ask me how they decided that they were going to do it. Ask me the moment when Will Smith said yes.
We're gonna give you $1,000 billion fucking dollars.
No.
What?
He hugged Martin Lawrence.
Really?
Yeah, like they met, like they ran into each other after like not seeing each other for 2 years. Like Martin, Will. They hugged each other, and Will Smith knew, yeah, Bad Boys 3 is gonna happen.
Bad Boys, right. They ride together, they die together. Bad Boys for life.
Damn right.
Here's the one scene.
Dude, Mike is gonna have a kid. Mike?
Oh, his character. Mike.
Yeah. Will Smith's character Mike is gonna have a daughter.
Oh my God!
She's gonna be fine.
You know what's the one thing I want to see?
What?
I want him to like make the "Who the fuck is Reggie" thing again.
With the daughter.
But with the daughter, yeah. Who the fuck is Reggie, motherfucker? You look 30. You tall, ludicrous looking motherfucker. You can fight.
Well, what if they did it with a boy, but it happened to be for Will Smith's son? Like Will Smith's son happens to be really macho but gay.
I'll take it. Why not?
And it's like, motherfucker, you want to take out my son? Yes, sir. Yeah. You ever had sex with a man? Once. The fuck? Like, what if they completely flip it on its head?
You ever made love to a man? No. You want to?
Yes.
Oh my God! So yeah, I'm just happy that they're back for because if it's not them, I don't want another Bad Boys.
That's true. I remember Martin Lawrence was attached to the project for a while.
Yeah. With
Will Smith not yet attached, and I was just waiting for it, and it happened.
Yeah,
so,
and good for Will Smith for coming back to do another ridiculous movie because Suicide Squad has a hint of seriousness in it.
And Concussion was like balls to the wall.
Yeah, Concussion was balls, and he's only been doing serious movies. After it's a comedy, depending on your point of view. But I'm happy that he's back for this.
Well, actually, speaking of Will Smith returning to his roots, originally he was slated to be an Independence Day Resurgence back when it was like a top secret thing. He was the very first person that they approached.
Yeah.
But he said, okay, I have too much on my plate. I have Concussion, Suicide Squad, then this other film. It was a judgment call. He had to pick between Suicide Squad or Independence Day. He went with Suicide Squad, which I am fucking happy.
Me too. I still don't know if I'm going to like it as Deadshot. I mean, he already changed the character a lot from just the few scenes that we've seen. It can still be amazing, but we'll have to see.
It will be. Will be.
We'll have to see.
It will.
Okay. Johnny Depp is set to star in Universal's Invisible Man reboot,
which is starting a Monster Universe.
Yeah. So no, the Mummy is starting the.
Oh, so the Invisible Man is going to be second movie.
Yes. So the Mummy, starring Tom Cruise, is going to be the
official
the Iron Man of this Universal Monsters universe. Which also I was reading that. Do you remember that girl from Kingsman? The girl with the knives on her legs.
I know who you're talking about.
Okay, so she has been approached to play the Mummy.
A female mummy? Oh, what? So Tom Cruise gonna fuck the mummy now?
No, it's just that she's female and she's evil.
Would you be surprised?
No, I wouldn't be surprised.
Exactly.
But you know,
Happy Monkey Baby. That commercial.
You have to work on because you're shit like disgusting.
What?
Who will see a female mummy and think I'm gonna fuck it?
Well, no, I'm thinking they're going to Scorpion King and be like, oh, the mummy's hideous, but then through magical powers, oh my God, it's beautiful. That's what I'm thinking it's going to be.
Horrible.
Yeah, like,
shut up.
You saw the movie, right?
I saw the movie, but like, it's not going to be connected to that. It's going to be different.
I'm speculating. So let me see.
Were you one of the crazy guys who, when they saw Space Jam, they saw Lola and thought, I'm gonna fuck that bunny?
That's fucked up.
But-
Who thought that?
Did you?
Who thought that?
I didn't, but did you?
No. Who
Then-
the fuck would say? Who the fuck?
Well, then who the fuck would see a mummy and think I'm gonna fuck that mummy?
I'm not saying he wants to fuck the mummy. I'm saying he wants to fuck the mummy after
We're
she
like
looks
way
like
off.
young.
We're like way off.
all right, fine. Hold on. Okay, so there's the Invisible Man.
Yeah. I'm assuming Frankenstein, Dracula, all that shit is gonna be
I
involved.
swear to God, if they get that asshole Robert Pattinson to play Dracula, I will snap
Nah, that's
someone's
not
neck.
gonna happen. Even he knows he's not. It's not gonna happen.
What if? But think about it though. Like, if he wants to launch a career, imagine being in a 5-superstar film with the Invisible Man, played by Johnny Depp, and the Mummy, apparently with somehow Tom Cruise connected. Like,
Tom
imagine
Cruise-
a shared monster movie.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise would probably be the guy trying to kill the monsters.
Yeah.
Oh wait, so we have a werewolf, Frankenstein, the Mummy, Dracula, and the Invisible Man. Which the Invisible Man, I don't really count him as a monster, but all right, sure.
Yeah,
whatever
but
you want.
also, how is Johnny Depp just gonna like voice roll it because it's invisible?
Well, no. If you actually seen the old school black and white, he's wrapped up in tape a lot. And
But
like,
he's invisible. So like, what does it matter if it's Johnny Depp or not?
when he's wrapped up in tape.
Yeah, but he's invisible under the tape, isn't it?
Yes, that's correct. But most of the time, he's gonna be in the tape. The Invisible Man. I apologize for my shitty writing.
You don't know.
Look, I'm from
I know how the
Australia.
Invisible Man looks, but
Yeah, look, but he's gonna be like that most of the movie, and then when he just takes it off, he'll just take it off.
Okay, I'll buy it. So okay, we'll see. You stop thinking about fucking a mummy. Let's talk
You're a
about.
sick bastard.
You
Predators
you
4 is
brought it
happening.
up.
Predators 4 is happening, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently, thanks to the success of Jurassic World and people's nostalgia thing,
Yeah,
they want Predators 4.
I don't care for it. Do you?
I really like Predators. People hated it.
No. I mean, I like the original Predator. I mean, it's good, but
Predators 2 sucked. But the one with Adrian
Adrian who?
Brody.
I didn't see that one. I just saw the first one.
Oh no, you should.
And Alien versus Predator.
Well, watch Predators. Trust me, it's actually pretty good. I really liked it.
Okay.
Although the guy looks insanely ripped, but weird ripped. Like, it's like, yeah, you're ripped, but you're still weak as balls. Like, you have no muscle to you.
You reminded me. They're making a Lifetime movie based on a Nicholas Sparks novel, and it's every Nicholas Sparks movie. It's a love triangle. But one of the two guys is Tom Welling, who played Superman in Smallville.
Oh.
Yeah. And there's a scene in the trailer where he's gonna punch a guy, and after seeing him punch, in Smallville, so badass, he looks so weak. Just doing. He looks like he's gonna like. Do you remember that episode of The Simpsons where Burns wants to hit Smithers and he's just going like this? That's what it sounded like. It was so ridiculous.
I have no idea, but all right.
So ridiculous. People who have seen that episode of The Simpsons know what I'm talking about. But yeah. Anyway. But yeah, I get the whole being ripped and being weak as hell. But yeah, I don't care about Predator 4. And if it's based on the Jurassic World, which I wasn't a big fan of, I don't care. I really don't care.
Should Arnold come back for Predators 4? Not fighting, but maybe he's a war general.
If he pulls something like what he did in Terminator Jenny Smith, sure. He can come there in a chopper, and he's just gonna be like, "Get to the chopper!" Now that I can get.
Predators. I know I'm misspelling it. I'm typing from a distance.
Yeah.
This is what I'm talking about. Look, this film. Okay. In this film, they actually reference the original Predator film, and one of the soldiers right here, the female one, she says that way back in the 80s that a team of soldiers actually ran into some kind of monster back in the 1980s during the debriefing of the Major Colonel. And she references Arnold Schwarzenegger's character by name.
Yeah.
He says that the thing could track, infrared, that the only way to beat it was to cover yourself in mud. That way he can't track your movements with his helmet, and he has to take off his helmet and fight you barehanded.
Yeah.
That's the only way to do it. And that's what they did. That was the third act of this film. I'll show it to you right now when we're downloading the footage.
Sure. So, do you care?
I need to see the cast before I care.
I don't care.
If they bring back Adrian Brody, this girl, and Arnold, I would love it. I really loved Predators. I don't know why it flew under the radar so hard.
When did it come out?
2000. Doesn't say. I want to say 2011.
Did not heard about it.
Yeah, it fell so hard under the radar. I think because it was rated R. It has Machete in it.
Oh, I love Machete. Okay. Speaking of reboots.
Oh, and Topher Grace.
Topher Grace.
No,
I want you to kill Peter Parker.
No. Like here's the thing.
I want you to kill Peter Parker.
Like his character in this film, he's like I'm a war doctor. Why am I here? And they're thinking, oh well, they brought a medic.
Yeah.
The thing is, what he doesn't say is that, oh no, I'm actually a maximum security prisoner. They caught me eating, like my 80th victim. They never were able to catch me. Like he's just a psycho crazy motherfucker.
Oh shit! I want to see that now.
And he had glasses, and he looked like fucking crazy. Like he looked so weak throughout the film.
Yeah.
Because it was like, he's all bone thin. He's just like running like, protect me. I'm a medic or whatnot.
Yeah.
So he is a doctor, but he's like a Hannibal Lecter doctor. It was actually pretty legit.
Now I want to see it. I think I'm gonna check it out. Okay.
So Battlestar Galactica reboot. It's been in reboot hell. It's been in development hell for like the past 4 years, since 2010.
Never seen the original. Not attracted to it.
Me neither. It's been 6 years that it's been in development hell. They say they pretty much release a statement every 6 months saying we're still gonna do it. So eat a dick.
Yeah. So Thor Ragnarok, maybe to kill off Idris Elba's character.
He wants to die, doesn't he?
Here's the thing about Idris Elba. He was in the first one and he liked it, even though his role was quite minimum, and even then not a lot of acting, just standing there looking
badass,
like an Oscar. And so he did a couple of serious movies, and they asked him to come back, and he was contractually obligated to come back. And his reaction was, I actually thought he was kind of being douchey. He was like, why am I doing these comic book movies when I'm like such a serious actor and I'm being nominated for Oscars? Like, I don't need this. Kill me off. And that's douchey. That's douchey. Come on. I mean, it's fine if you don't like it. I mean, try to reach a settlement with Marvel. It's a comic book movie. It's fun.
I think there's a better way. He could have said, like, you know what? I kind of realized I don't belong in these films. It's not that I don't hate the films. It's just I don't fit. It's like putting Leonardo DiCaprio in a Pixar movie. Like, he doesn't belong in a kids film. He belongs in serious films. I belong in serious films.
Yeah. I mean, first of all, that's douchey, and that's okay.
You're thinking big of yourself.
Yeah. I mean, keep your pride to yourself, and like. Come on, it's a fun character. You don't do a lot. You just stand there.
I'm pretty sure he at least paid for his house with that.
Yeah, I mean, plus it's fucking Marvel. It's Disney. They're paying you shits of money. Like, you don't want that? Give it to me. I mean, shit.
It's not like you're on Ant-Man or Guardians of the Galaxy. You're one of the core guys. You're in the foundation.
Yeah. I mean, come on, bruh. Chill. Take a chill pill.
So, fuck Idris Elba, apparently. Well, except if you play James Bond, I don't know if I'll watch it, to be honest.
I don't care.
Okay, Stephen King?
Yeah, Stephen King gives an update on the Dark Tower, and it's still happening with Matthew McConaughey and Idris Elba. Speaking of Idris Elba. So, I have not read the Dark Tower, but I've heard it's completely amazing, and it lasts like 40 books.
So, speaking of assholes, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, I love Stephen King. I think the dude is amazing. And but I don't know. I think it will be a franchise. And Matthew McConaughey has been hiding, pretty much. I mean, we were in the McConaissance. That's what they were calling it after he released Mud
and Dallas Buyers Club.
I mean, he was
Interstellar.
Interstellar. I mean, he was A-lister, and then he made that movie, The Sea of Trees, which was booed at every festival.
Which I wonder what made people boo it.
I have no idea because it hasn't been released.
There's a reason for that. Well, bear in mind, Bradley Cooper and Jennifer Lawrence made a film that was never released because of how bad it was. Like, they thought it was like, wow, this is shit.
Yeah, but that one eventually was released, like, on video on demand and everything. This one hasn't.
Oh, no. Like, it was wide released after Jennifer Lawrence became super popular post... when did she win her Oscar for Silver Linings Playbook?
Well, they did that movie after Silver Linings Playbook.
No, they filmed it before, but they never released it.
Really? I'm pretty sure it was done after, because I remember saying, oh, they're going to be in another movie together. And while they were filming, they were released the pictures.
I'll Google it right now.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
But
just so I can save it.
I mean,
Cooper. All right.
Yeah.
I remember.
All right. I don't know. Like, well, it doesn't matter. The point is that yeah, he made that movie called The Sea of Trees, directed by Gus Van Sant, which I'm surprised. I mean, he's a good director, and I don't know what happened to that movie. I want to see that movie, and it's based on that Suicide Forest
In Japan, right?
Yeah,
The
in
one
Japan, the one where they just released another movie based on that.
Yeah,
The
which
Forest.
I'm pretty sure the Forest sucked, but I don't know.
Yeah, because the thing that I heard people complaining about this one, the one with Natalie Dormer, who is my future wife, I love her. So
I'll break you out of his cells.
So yeah, the thing that people are complaining is that the Suicide Forest is supposed to be like a calm, soothing thing that should be respected, and they want to do it like a horror movie. And people got angry because they're like, okay, this is a sensitive thing. You know, it's not peaceful, but it's not like someone comes out to kill you. It's a place where people go to kill themselves. I mean, it's a sad thing that should be respected. And the American audiences want to make it like a horror, thriller, ghost movie. That's what people got angry about. I don't know what the Sea of Trees was about. I just know it's about him going to that forest to kill himself, and he meets another person. I believe it's Ken Watanabe. They meet and they talk, and that's it. But
Wait a second, I just realized something. Maybe everyone's booing because in the end they decided to kill themselves.
I don't know. Apparently they were booing and laughing. Like apparently it was laughably bad. I read. I don't know. I wasn't there. I haven't watched it, but it hasn't even been released. Like on not even video on demand or anything. So audiences have not seen this movie. Only people on the festivals have seen it. But yeah, so McConaughey wants back. Why not? Why not joining a franchise?
Well, I mean, but joining the Dark Tower, do you think that means he's committed for like a good 10-picture deal, like something massive?
I don't think it's like gonna be like 10 movies, but it should be like 3 or 4.
The end of the trilogy thing. All right, fine. If the Dark Tower was any good, then I'll watch it.
If it's good.
He should come back for True Detective.
If they make a season 3 of True Detective, it should be Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson trying to figure out what the fuck happened in season 2.
Like, how did these guys fuck up what we had so badly that we were barely considered?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, that's like the correct. Take me to Carcosa. Anyway.
I can't believe he fucked his wife. I'm sorry. We will discuss this later.
Yeah. Ready Player One.
I could see the spit. Oh, the goddamn screen.
I don't care. That's how excited I am. Okay, so as you all know, Steven Spielberg is making an adaptation of the novel Ready Player One by Ernest Cline, and it was supposed to come out December next year, and since Star Wars Episode 8 was pushed from the summer of 2017 to December 2017. Spielberg was like, yeah.
Fuck that.
Fuck that. Yeah, no, because this is Spielberg's return to form, in my opinion. I mean, I didn't see Breach of Spies, but it looks like...
Oh, I saw it.
You saw it?
Yeah.
What?
I actually really liked it.
Really?
Yeah, shit. We might have... Well, no, I don't... No, not a review. But yeah, I saw it.
Yeah.
Maybe a review later on.
But just quick question. Do you think it deserves Best Picture nomination?
I understand why it was nominated. Does it deserve it? No, because it's nowhere near Spielberg's finest work. Saving Private Ryan deserved it. E.T. deserved it. Jaws deserved it. This film was great, but does it deserve Best Picture nomination? No, it feels like the usual Spielberg greatness.
Yeah. Well, it's more.
Is that point?
I wasn't gonna say that, but what I'm trying to say is that okay, even if he doesn't do like the best of the bests, I always expect really good from him.
Well, no. Like this was good. This was good for him.
Yeah.
Which is amazing to everyone else.
Okay, that's good.
You know, although I guarantee it was probably nominated because they did a great job of giving you a feel of what that era was like.
Yeah.
And I guarantee you, everyone on the fucking Oscar board was alive at the time, and they were like, "That's how it was like when I was a kid." Nomination.
Makes sense.
Like there's this one crazy scene where people are running towards the wall to try and get to the other side, the Berlin Wall.
Yeah.
And they get shot, and Tom Hanks sees this while he's on the train.
Yeah.
Like he's on the train going from one side to the other,
Yeah.
and he's like, and you see like 3 people making a run for it, and someone's on the other side trying to pull him over, and then you just see the soldiers shooting at them, and it kills all the people there. Oof. It's just like, fuck. Anyway.
Well, I'm happy to know that it's good. So the thing is that he did that, and then he's doing the BFG, which is that animated movie, and then he's doing Ready Player One, which the BFG I think it drops this year.
Yes.
But the thing about Ready Player One is that I think it could be one of his best movies. I mean, the novel is incredible. I mean, I didn't grow up in the 80s, but shit, I mean, that the 80s sounded amazing just reading that novel. And that's a futuristic novel that adopted the 80s lifestyle and their like trends. So I read that and I'm like, shit, the 80s were awesome. I lent the novel to my dad and he was like, yeah, it was awesome. yeah. So I don't know, I'm just happy that someone like Spielberg, who is considered one of the best directors of all time, even if you don't consider it, he truly is. And I mean, I expect great things from this. Am I glad that it's pushed back? No, I really wanted to see it. But it's only 3 months, and if it gives him more time to perfect it,
it's worth it?
It's worth it.
Well, to be fair, Batman v Superman was supposed to come out last year, 2015, but they pushed it back to 2016 because they said there's too much shit that we want to do to get it done in time properly.
Yeah.
So I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah. It's the same way that when they pushed back episode 8, I didn't get mad. Everyone was like, "Oh, I wanted to see it before." I didn't get mad because you know,
those extra 3 months could matter.
Yeah, I mean, from summer to December, a lot can change and a lot can be made better. A lot can be made worse, but a lot can be made better. So I'm hoping that both Star Wars Episode 8 is good and that Ready Player One is amazing. Hell, I'm hoping Ready Player One is better than Episode 8.
You know, speaking of Spielberg, did you know Spielberg made Gremlins, right? If I'm not mistaken.
He produced it, did not direct it.
Okay, he produced Gremlins. Okay, I just want to say this real quick. As it turns out, there was a script for Gremlins 3.
Yeah, I heard about it.
And you heard that it was going to answer the whole thing about Gizmo and the time zone?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind then. Well, should we tell the public?
Yeah, you do it. Yeah.
Okay, apparently, long story short, Gizmo's on a plane with another gremlin. Guy stole them, and he's trying to figure out, wait, can I feed them or not? As it turns out, it depends on the time zone that they're in. Because you know how the whole loophole was, but it's always after midnight somewhere. No, it's on the time zone where they're at.
Yeah.
So that's what depends whether or not they can eat or not. Just so you all assholes know.
Assholes.
Well, yeah, you pricks that need to know everything.
Yeah. Here's also why I'm very excited about Ready Player One, because it's a new thing. A new thing that is not a franchise. It's just a one-off. And I think we need more movies like this. We need a movie that's so original and as fun as the book Ready Player One was. And I'm craving a movie like this so much.
Are you scared at all that they're going to try splitting it up into 3?
No.
You don't think so?
No. They're
not going to pull a Hobbit?
Spielberg said that he wanted to do something, and I'm loving that he said this. He said, "I want to do it like Scott Pilgrim, which is like it's 6 novels in one movie." So he said, "No, I'm like I have the option of splitting it up. I'm gonna do it in just one." He's that confident that he's gonna be awesome. So yeah,
I look forward to finally seeing something semi-original in one fucking film.
Yeah. So that's Ready Player One. You go.
Ooh, this is my news. Deathstroke is being saved. Apparently, they want to bring back Deathstroke for an Arrow TV show.
Okay.
But DC said, "Go fuck yourselves. We're saving Deathstroke for the movies. You little small timers can use whatever crumbs we have left."
So the Flash, Arrow, and Supergirl, they're like, meh.
Yeah, no, they're crumbs. Yeah, they're pretty much like, you can have the pieces that we have left, but the big boys, no, they're in the movies, assholes. They're in the movies. Like the Flash that they have right now.
Yeah.
They're like, we kind of regret. This is DC news. Not that they regret the Flash, but kind of like, you know what? We should have picked someone else because we kind of need him for the films.
Well,
Arrow, they're not even considering for the movies at all.
Well, they've said several times that that's a different universe and that it's going to be their own thing. And now what they want to do is that they want to make the Flash from the movie, which is going to be played by Ezra Miller, to be able to run so fast that he can cross universes and get into the TV show. So that's going to be a crossover, which I think it's. I feel like they just pulled out of their own assholes. Yeah, we can connect it, sure.
Well, here's the thing though. Infinite Crisis. Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
DC? Yeah. So theoretically, it's possible.
No. I mean, it is possible, but if they do that without explanation in the movies,
dude, I just thought of something awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, imagine, if you will, a world. Well, DC does manage to connect all of its TV shows and films together through the events of Infinite Crisis, in which one of the pivotal moments in Infinite Crisis is where you see Superman A, Superman B, and Superman C beating the shit out of Superboy A. Meaning, we could watch Brandon Roth from Superman Returns. We could watch the kid from Smallville, and Henry Cavill beating the living shit out of a teenage boy who's supposed to be Superboy. Because there's 3 of the Supermen beating the shit out of superpowered Superboy. So can you imagine those 3 guys in Superman costumes beating the shit out of some 15-year-old kid?
I'm going to ask you to please return to this world and remind you that the movie-going audience is not into that and will not understand it.
I think my mother.
I mean, is it amazing? Fuck yeah.
No,
it sounds amazing.
My mother, it just from the trailer can just be that 1-minute fight scene, and I guarantee you everyone will go watch it. They're gonna be like, "Isn't that the guy from Superman?" And he's the kid from the TV show, and that's the new one. What the fuck? We gotta go watch this.
I mean, can it be done? Yes, with a good director and the whole cast back. A director that is not Zack Snyder.
Christopher Nolan.
Of course, Christopher Nolan can do it. Of course, but
dude.
But here's the thing: he's not gonna do it.
Can you imagine though 3 Supermen beating the shit out of Superboy?
No, whatever porn that you decide to watch, that's fine.
I will show you the fucking image. It looks amazing.
I know Infinite Crisis. I've read Infinite Crisis, but
it'll never happen. Oh, dude.
This is what in several of my classes they refer to as keep it simple, stupid. Yeah. So yeah, DC is still trying to bring this to the ground. Like they're
talking about like third floor shit.
Yeah. Maybe when we have grandkids, that might happen, and we're gonna watch the trailer. We're gonna watch the trailer in our giant 4D TVs. And we're gonna be like, dude, we must go, and then
dude,
we'll go.
We came up with that shit.
We got to review that shit. Yeah, then sure, but
we're bringing the band back together for all 8 subscribers. He'll be in a Batman movie. I have no doubt.
Yeah.
Can you wait? Apparently they're thinking about using Deathstroke in the next Batman movie.
So in the Batman solo movie.
Yeah. So imagine Ben Affleck beating the shit out of Will Smith, or Will Smith beating the shit out of Batman. Ben Affleck.
With Deathstroke or Deadshot?
Deadshot. I'm sorry. Deadshot will be in the next Batman film. Apparently, it's highly rumored.
Okay.
And Ben Affleck has contacted Will Smith himself. Whether the answer is yes or no, that's for future.
We'll see. Okay, so the new Saw movie has the Piranha 3D writers, and James wants it to produce.
Piranha 3D sucked, but let's face it, what did they really have to work with? Fucking piranhas?
Yeah.
In 3D? Like, they didn't have much to work with.
I actually kind of like that they went full dumb.
If we're going to go stupid, we're going to go full stupid?
Yeah. I mean, always go full stupid. That's, yes. But James Wan
set to produce
is a guy who knows his shit.
What? That's his baby. He made the original short, like 30-minute film, and made as much as some people hate it, $1 billion franchise.
Yeah.
I think it is worth at least $1 billion.
Wait, what?
The Saw franchise. If I'm not mistaken, if you add up all the films, I think it's over $1 billion.
Yeah. And here's the thing about James Wan. Remember when The Conjuring came out?
Yeah.
The Conjuring was one of those movies that I thought was so special that it broke barriers. That yes, it was a horror movie, but it deserved so much better. Mm-hmm. Like,
it didn't deserve to be categorized as just a simple horror movie.
Yeah, I mean, don't hate, but I think it deserved a. I know this is but a Best Picture nomination.
I can agree with that.
Here's the thing: The Exorcist is the only horror movie to have been nominated as best picture.
Wasn't Halloween nominated?
I don't remember. I don't think so. But I don't remember, but I don't think so. And here's the thing about The Conjuring: it was such a special original film that it deserved way more than it got. It made a shitload of money, but it deserved
awards.
It deserved awards. And I don't know how The Conjuring 2 is going to be. I hated the trailer.
Really?
I did not like the trailer. I thought it was dumb. Like all the crosses turning around. It was so stupid. But I don't know but the trailer can fool me. It can be good, and I don't know. I wanted The Conjuring to be way bigger than it was, and I don't know if he believes that returning to Saw is the correct move. Fuck it.
We just directed like one of the most successful films of all time, financially successful films of all time in Furious 7.
Yeah.
Which Furious 6 was the best one that they've ever made. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but this is now the most the top
Highest
grossing.
grossing.
I was which how do you go from horror to
Action?
Fucking flying cars and shit.
You could fucking tell though by the tone and the way the way it was screened. Like just it felt like a borderline horror movie to me. Like if I had the feel of a horror film to me.
Yeah, that scene when Ronda Rousey was acting, that was horror. Yeah.
Dude, she saw.
She's getting better.
Awesome.
She's getting
awesome.
better.
I joke. She's awesome.
She's awesome. Her acting needs work.
No, I don't want her to break my arm.
Yeah. You want her to break your arm?
I don't want her. No, Ronda Rousey, you're great. I already broke this one, for fuck's sake. I know what it feels like.
Yeah.
I feel the hurt.
Ronda Rousey, if you get to see this, which fuck you won't, but we think you're awesome. And whatever it is that you choose to do, we will support you.
I love the fact that you would go full Jessica Rabbit on Vegeta. I'm just saying.
And her cameo on the Entourage movie was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it was actually. She beat the shit out of that poor guy. I remember thinking, if I was him and I had that opportunity, fuck my pride. Run, bitch, run.
Run, bitch, run!
Run, Forrest, run. Where she kind of is Forrest Gump for getting in the ring with fucking Ronda Rousey. Anyway.
Yeah, well, we love you, Ronda Rousey. Anyway, so yeah, new Saw movie. Where can they go?
Well, it's called Saw Legacy, so it obviously has to take place after all the Saw films.
If they pull something kind of like a Scream 4, sure. If not, I won't care.
What if they do like Human Centipede 2 and it's like someone watches all the Saw movies and like, I can do that. And then replicates it.
I'm into it. I'm into it.
Some good news from the Divergent series. I say that happily because I actually hate the series.
Okay.
The Divergent director has officially left the project after directing 2 Divergent films back to back. He left for the third and final film. Well, there's 4 films, 3 books, but they split the last one up into 2 for some ungodly reason.
Yeah.
He directed the second Divergent film, the third Divergent film, and he was set to direct the 4th, which is supposed to just start filming, but he left. He was like, fuck this, I quit.
Yeah. It's going to be called Ascendant, which... Dumb. Okay,
All these people can die.
No, I mean, it's not the actors.
I mean, no, not the actors, the characters, like Triss and Four and those... I like Shailene Woodley. Yeah,
I love Shailene Woodley.
I would have loved to have seen her as Mary Jane. I liked her in The Fault in Our Stars.
Yeah.
I liked how she was making out with her brother in The Fault of Our Stars.
I feel like The Fault in Our Stars would have hit people better if Divergent hadn't come out. Yeah. Although I find it funny that she has appeared in movies with like a bunch of these actors separately.
So yeah, she made out with Miles Teller in the Amazing Me, I think.
The Spectacular Now.
The Spectacular Now.
Which, oh my god, that was such a sad movie.
Is that the one where it was supposed to be like Jesse Eisenberg, like was supposed to be the lead, like the bullshit?
No, I haven't heard.
Wait, what? Weren't you the one? Okay, apparently Jesse Eisenberg, he appeared in a film.
Oh no, that was Camp Hell.
Camp Hell? Okay,
and that movie sucked. It was supposed to be like a thriller thing, but no, Spectacular Now is amazing. You will cry. And Fault in Our Stars with Ansel Elgort, you will cry. Divergent, you will cry, but because it's so bad.
I counted 275 things wrong with the first film.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the third.
I don't care anymore. I don't care about this. And these are all good actors. These are all good. Miles Teller is a freaking superstar. I love the guy.
I think they all signed on for the same thing. It's like, all right, guys, we need the exposure. We need to do something we're not going to enjoy.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's whore ourselves out just for one film franchise, and then we can get back to what we love, like the Fantastic Four stick. Miles Teller has tripped some balls lately. You gotta admit.
Yeah, but Miles Teller is such a good actor. I mean, he carried Whiplash.
He can't keep fucking up though.
What?
He cannot keep fucking up though.
Yeah, no, he's doing a movie with Anna Kendrick, which is called Get a Job.
Oh,
that looks awesome.
Yes, it does. Oh,
that looks awesome.
We gotta add that to Trailer Talk.
Yeah, So yeah, that looks. I mean, Miles Teller is it's a funny guy. I mean, I think he can do comedy. But after seeing Whiplash, that guy has some chops.
He can do anything.
Yeah, I believe,
Impossible style.
yeah, he's. I believe that Whiplash was to 2013, I believe, or 14. Was 2014 to what Creed is right now.
2015.
Yeah. 2000, he was 2014 to what Creed is right now, where it's him and an older actor, and they're playing both off each other, and the older actor is gonna get all the awards. But he's so good in this. He is equally as good as Michael B. Jordan was in Creed.
What if in the next Creed film, Miles Teller versus Creed? I think Miles Teller can bulk up, probably.
He's bulking up. He's doing a boxing movie. Let me just very quickly. Yeah,
I think I've heard about that. Miles Teller doing boxing. I think we talked about it once, or you told me about it.
I think I told you. But yeah, he's bulking up and he's playing. I think he's a biopic. And,
Bleed for this.
Yeah, Bleed for this. And,
I wonder who he's playing.
Yeah, but,
oh shit! Yeah, I would believe him in a fight against.
Yeah. He still looks skinny. That's funny.
Dude, his whole body looks like an arrow pointing to his dick.
Yeah, he's playing Vini Paciencia. I believe that's his name.
I wonder if he'll have a decent accent.
I don't know this. Well, we'll see.
Oh Jesus! Okay, now we know he breaks his neck.
Well, that's a spoiler. Anyway.
Spoiler, ladies and gentlemen.
Anyway, so
Divergent director leaves.
I'm not gonna watch the next one, so I don't care.
Yeah, I'll be forced to watch the next one. So I'll let you guys know how shitty it is.
We can't wait. The Force Awakens has crossed the $2 billion mark, which in this day and age means nothing really, because every movie makes $1 billion these days. So
well, no, it broke the $2 billion mark is the new $1 billion mark,
pretty much,
which was the original $500,000.
Do you remember when Toy Story 3 made $1 billion and everyone was tripping balls?
It's like
oh my god, Toy Story 3 made $2 billion! Oh my god! And now it's like this movie made $1 billion. The new Transformers made $1 billion.
Both of the last two Transformers films made $1 billion. Fucking Frozen made $1 billion.
That I can get.
Fuck you. The Phantom Menace broke $1 billion.
We don't talk about the Phantom Menace. How dare you mention that? How dare you?
Eat a dick. I just realized something. Did the Avengers 2 make $1 billion?
Yeah.
It did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Eventually. It took a while, but it didn't
It took a lot longer than last time.
Yeah, it didn't do it in the first day. So Marvel was like, whoa, we failed! Oh my god, no!
No, they're still pissed that it didn't make like $2 billion. Like they're pissed that it didn't like fucking break all the barriers.
Yeah. But Force Awakens did. Which I'm happy. I'm happy that Force Awakens did. And I'm pretty sure all that money came just from my family. Because I saw it once with my cousins, and then I saw it with my mom because she hadn't seen it. Okay, look. My sister saw it. The next day I saw it with two of my cousins. Then 2 weeks later, I saw it with my mom and with a bunch of my aunts who had already seen it. Then my mom went to see it with my dad because he hadn't seen it. So that's like, I don't know, 5 or 6 times.
Goddamn.
And that time I went with my mom. I saw it again with my sister. So that's another one. And then I saw it like 3 other times here. So
I don't think I've ever seen a movie that often. Like fuck's sake, man. For me to watch a movie twice in the theaters is a big deal. Like I saw Toy Story 3 twice in the movies. That's a big deal.
The only movies that I've seen that many times, I saw the Simpsons movie. I think I saw it like 3 times in the theater.
I just realized. I think that's why it broke the $1 billion mark. It's not because of how amazing it is. It's because nerds like you keep pumping money into it.
Well, it was in Fandango, it showed that it was the most like it broke records that the movie the movie that had that much money in pre-order tickets was 50 Shades of Grey.
So just an excuse for women to watch porn?
Yeah, and then The Force Awakens did.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to know how much? 18 times the
pre-sale.
The pre-sale of 50 Shades of Grey.
Well, I think I can argue for that. Why that is?
Yeah. Well, it was an event. People were expecting it.
Well, also because I think the fan audience of Star Force Awakens know how to use computers better than middle-aged moms.
Yes.
You know what they should do? They should make a Playboy. I want to see like a Playboy biography pic of
Hugh Hefner.
Yes.
That would be fun. Christian Bale.
Miles Teller.
Too young.
No, but it can be when he's young and go through as he gets older.
Okay, sure.
Like they could do like a Benjamin Button kind of thing, reverse Benjamin Button kind of.
Yeah, I think Hef deserves a biopic.
Well, apparently he's been trying to self-fund it since like the year 2002, if I'm not mistaken. He was eyeing Tobey Maguire because at the time he was at the
height of his fame.
Yeah, for Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So, but I recently rewatched Spider-Man 2. It is a fucking amazing movie.
Yeah, it is.
Like I rewatched the scene with the kid, and I remember just thinking, wait a second, this isn't Spider-Man. This is a normal guy going in that building. He's a fucking hero. You know what? Tobey Maguire, Peter Parker just earned some street cred for me. So
it took you a while, but yeah. So Force Awakens crossed the $2 billion mark. Is anyone surprised?
I'm not.
Is anyone else surprised?
You know what? No, I take it back. I'm surprised it took this goddamn long.
I pretty much left the idea that it's gonna surpass Avatar, so I'm like,
Do you think it'll surpass Avatar?
No, I don't. At this point, no. If it does, will I twerk? Yeah, sure. But right now, I'm like,
Do you think the next Star Wars film will only make like 1.3 billion?
Here's the thing. I don't think the next two will make as much as this one did.
Yeah, I don't think so either, because this one we had such a long difference in between the last Star Wars film.
Yeah.
But keep in mind, we're gonna have there's this one, there's Rogue One, next episode, another independent film, and then another Star Wars film. With a Star Wars film coming out every other year, or at least every other year.
Every year.
Every year, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna get Star Wars fatigue eventually.
Here's the thing. It's gonna be only once a year, and the what's it called, the marketing campaign, it's not gonna be as hard as it was with this one.
Yeah, like this one, like fuck, man.
They're gonna chill.
Yeah,
they're definitely gonna chill.
You could not go an hour watching TV without one of these stupid commercials coming up.
Yeah, and I didn't mind it, but I can see how people would get fatigued. So, and they know that because they know they fucked up with that whole Kylo Ren and Rey marketing. Yeah, they know what the people want, so they're gonna chill.
Yeah.
And no, I don't think the next movies are gonna make as much money as this one. But in a way, there's not gonna be a movie that makes this much money before it comes out for a while.
No, I'd argue if Fantastic Mythical Beasts wasn't coming out, I'd argue the 8th Harry Potter film if it comes out in like 12 years.
Yeah.
I'd argue that film could probably rival this.
Probably.
But we're gonna have Fantastic Beasts to settle our hunger for a while.
Yeah.
So that's gonna hurt the profits in the long run.
Yeah, I feel like that movie will make a lot of money.
Fantastic Beasts?
Yeah, maybe not Star Wars money, but it's gonna be pretty. It's gonna be there.
I'll argue it's gonna make anywhere between 800 million up to, but no more than 1.5 billion. Like it's gonna make somewhere in between that mark.
You definitely think it's gonna cross the billion?
Yes, because we Harry Potter fans are hungry, and to be honest, we haven't really we don't know anything about this. The Harry Potter films, I'm sure they lost some money because people already knew what was going to happen. No. I'm sure that with this one, we have no idea what's going down. So
it's
we're
a new
hungry.
Story. It's a new story which might work with some people, maybe not. I'm very excited for it. It's definitely one of my most anticipated of the year. Probably the most anticipated of the year.
I think I placed it at number 2 after Batman v Superman. But that's just because, again, Batman v Superman is something I've been waiting for, and they have films building up to it. Fantastic Beasts has no films building up to it, but it's just the fact that it takes place in the same universe and there happen to be wands in it make me like fucking cry with anticipation.
I'm very excited for it. So last piece of news of the day is Ryan Reynolds says that X-Force is a priority. So we're watching Deadpool this weekend.
Yes, I'm watching it tomorrow night in the premiere. So
if you text me spoilers,
I will text the shit out of you.
I'm not opening my phone tomorrow. So
what if? Wait, I just thought about something. You know how Fox and Marvel are kind of at odds?
Yeah.
Like Sony has Spider-Man, but Fox is basically telling Marvel, go eat a dick. We're going to figure out what we're going to do with X-Men.
Yeah.
What if, just in like a clutch bro fist thing, the end credit of Deadpool is him at the movie theater being like, there's no movie out. And he walks in and it's Batman v Superman. Like on top, it's Batman v Superman. Just to be like a clutch bro fist, DC like, let's do this.
Oh, that would be cool. Also, consider this, Deadpool's going to have 2 post-credit scenes.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
So
what if it like one of the last 2 credit scenes is like him and the Hulk, like him and Mark Ruffalo, like they're gonna bring.
They would do it. Here's the thing: they would do it if it's something like the credit scene to Iron Man 3.
Yeah. When
Tony's like telling the whole story and Hulk is just like, what? Sure, do it.
I just thought of the 2 post-credit scenes. Imagine this, if you will. They help DC, DC helps them. The post-credit scene is you see Ryan Reynolds walking around in the Green Lantern costume, like being like, "Oh man, this ring is awesome." You see Deadpool come up from behind him, stab him, like, "Oh," cut him up, and be like, "God, that guy was fucking annoying." And then he walks off, and then the second credit scene is like, "Huh, the movies. I need to go watch this next film." And then the screen comes up, and it's Batman v Superman. Yeah. He gets to kill Green Lantern, and we get some street cred.
You might be,
Going too far?
Yeah.
I tend to. Yeah. A man can dream.
Yeah. Here's also the thing about Deadpool. The marketing campaign has been so smart, and when I was in vacation back in Mexico this past vacation, I was wondering, is the campaign gonna be the same everywhere, or is it going to adapt to where it is? And I saw Deadpool is starting to doing commercials in Mexico, and they are hilarious.
Oh, the one where he's I saw one of them.
There's one of him in a fair, and he's just holding a
yeah, that's what I saw.
Okay, so there's this Mexican brand of cookies. They're called Emperador.
Yeah. And
the commercials is always someone doing something, someone bothering them, him yelling "Guardias," which means guards. A bunch of guards coming in, and they're like "You order Emperor," or "then Emperador," and they're like "Take him away," and everything. That's usually the commercial.
Yeah.
So it's Deadpool walking around, and this robber steals a lady's purse, and he's just like, "Shit, what do I do? Guardias!" And the guards come out, and it's just like, oh my god, they adapted.
Yeah.
It's the marketing campaign knows what it's doing even outside of the U.S. That's fucking smart.
And that's actually Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah,
like they actually said, all right, here's what we're gonna say it.
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta be a little more Mexican than that.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Yeah. And also, there's like poster boards of him in movie theaters in Mexico, and he's holding a sign that says "Puto el que lo lea."
What does that mean?
That's it. It basically says the one who read it is a fucking idiot or something. But it's a typical thing that people write in like the bathroom stalls in Mexico. Like that's just like oh, you read it, you're a fucking idiot. So he's holding a sign that says "Puto el que lo lea," which is like holy shit. And like they have it on movie theaters, and there's kids like, "Oh my god, Spider-Man, take a picture with mom." Like, oh my god, you kids.
Dude, how much money? This film has already made $70 million already.
That's a lot.
That's just from pre-ticket sales.
Yeah. Shit, I can't wait to see this movie. I'm gonna see it several times. I hope it's better than Star Wars, honestly.
No, listen to this. Yeah. Ask him what the budget was for this film.
I don't know, like 150 million.
Nope.
50 million.
A little higher. Just a little
70
bit
million.
higher.
60, I don't know.
No,
55.
$58 million, and they already made 70 mil. They already made 12 million from fucking pre-ticket. Like the opening weekend, they're gonna do more than make their money back. They might double their money back. They might double their money.
This could be one of the best superhero movies ever of all time.
But it's what we need right now because I feel like we have these cookie cutter films at this point.
Yeah, I mean that's why Guardians of the Galaxy was such a fresh take into the genre because it was fun and it didn't need to follow the rules. This can be even better. This could be the best solo superhero movie we had for a while.
Although I think for like a good 1 year mark.
Yeah.
Year and a half mark?
Yeah.
From Guardians of the Galaxy up to Batman v Superman, I think we've had arguably the most amazing renaissance of films.
Yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy was excitingly fresh. We had the team-up film of the Avengers.
Yeah.
We have the what the fuck of Deadpool, and then we have the superhero versus film. Like we have those 3 types of films within such a short time span. It's amazing.
We're in a golden age of superhero movies, which is good. Let's keep it up.
But if we want to keep it up, we need to keep going to the theaters. Although Ant-Man performed way better than they expected.
Yeah.
So that's a good sign. If a comic book movie sucks, let's not go watch it.
So no Fantastic Four then. I'm sorry, Fan Four Stick. No more Fan Four Stick.
Apparently, Fox still wants to do a sequel because they technically made money off it. Believe it or not, they actually did make money. Wow. You remember that meme?
What
the one where he gets like that, and then like middle finger pointing out all over the place.
Yeah.
All right. So that's all the news for today, folks.
Should we just do trailer talk right now?
They're quick trailers.
Yeah. We got time. Okay. Trailer talk quickly. Keanu.
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
No,
it's Key and Peele
it feels
at the height of their powers.
It feels like a skit from their show, and I'm worried because their skits from their show were funny because they only lasted 5 to 10 minutes at max.
Yeah.
Imagine an hour and a half of the same fucking skit. I might want to put a bullet in my head.
I want it. I want it so bad. And apparently the reason they call it Keanu is because they're going to parody John Wick a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
that was the point.
Okay. I think
They got you now.
Yeah,
they got you now.
They got me.
Okay. So one of the
holy fuck! I see it now. The cat and the
now it makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the most anticipated films of the year this year for Eddie Luna. Wow, is John Wick 2 coming out this year or next year?
I believe it's next year or at the end of this year. I don't remember.
God, please, bless Keanu. Let John Wick 2 come out this year.
So Keanu, I love Keanu.
Please, you've given us Suicide Squad. You've given us much, but may we ask for a little more? Thank you.
Anyway,
what the fuck did you do?
Nothing. I literally was like, okay, okay. So still. I think the trailer was hilarious. That scene at the end where that song starts playing and he's like, "Oh, this is my shit, freedom."
That really got a chuckle.
I laughed my ass off because he was so perfectly timed.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of movies are like, "This is my shit." Then the song starts. So he's like, "Oh, this is my shit, freedom." It was perfectly timed.
I wonder how many times I have to film that in one scene.
It was, and I love these two. I love their chemistry. I want them to do a lot of things, and if they're and they want to do a movie based on the substitute teacher character from the sketch, the Jay Quillen. Jay Quillen, give me that shit.
Wait, they're gonna want to do a full movie, or is he gonna be featured in the movie?
They want to do a full movie of that, but I wouldn't be surprised if several of the characters pop in the movie, like played by them, but just like around.
Yeah.
Like I want to see him. I want to see I said bitch.
No, you know what I want to see?
Which one?
Jay, your jacket. No, but your jacket. No. Like, I want to see him walking up and then being like, "What the fuck?"
No, you know what I want to see? I want to see the two old ladies from the church. The I'ma punch that Satan in the dick and I'ma fuck him with my prayers. You never seen that one?
No.
That's like the best sketch ever. I'll show you after we're done.
No. What if have you seen the coach, Angry Coach?
Yes.
Yeah, imagine they bring him back.
They're gonna have to bring it back. It's old, but they have to bring it back. No, I love Key and Peele. They're the best.
Okay, they piqued my interest. You know what they would have been awesome for?
What?
Let's Be Cops. Let's Be Cops, I think, was one of the most underrated comedies.
It was really funny, yeah.
It was fucking hilarious. The one problem I have with that movie is that they don't have that one scene from the trailer where she drops him, she's like, "That's what you get," and then you see him and sing, "That's what you get." That's the one disappointment I have with that movie.
Yeah,
it's cookie cutter, but I thought it was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, we need more simple comedies like that.
Yes. The Purge, election year. I like what I see. It's. Have you ever
here's the whole thing about The Purge. The concept is a little bit interesting, but at the same time,
not realistic.
This is The Purge is what happens if you let Donald Trump be president. First of all, that's a first. Second, if The Purge was a real thing, who would like to kill? I would steal a PS4. I would put that fucking hand down. I would steal a PS4. I would get a shitload of games. What?
I'll see you purge time, motherfucker.
Well, you won't be running into me because I'll be ranking up the GameStop. But I would steal clothes and just be fly as hell. I would just be like, fuck yeah, no everything. I would do I would pull a Spider-Man 3. I would just pull out and just be like, fuck yeah,
And then someone shoots you just for the way you look.
It won't happen.
No, but if you really believe that, look at the Purge movies. There's a reason no one is out in public because they know if I'm out there, I am fucked. Well, and as a college students, we're fucked every single day by the system, as is.
Yeah.
As college students.
Yeah.
As adults, I plan to be one of the ones doing the fucking.
I don't. So I don't know if there's someone who likes The Purge. Good for you. Not interesting to me, and this one did not help.
The Purge.
Don't care.
The original Purge was great, and it was a success because it had a good, I thought, a good premise, concept. The Purge 2.
Purge 1 was produced by Michael Bay, by the way. Not a fan anymore, are you?
No, I still like the Purge one. Although now it has some salt to it.
Yeah.
Now when I'm gonna try drinking it.
Yeah.
Purge 2 had another interesting concept. People outside trying to deal with the situation, and it was a lot more political. It was the rich basically trying to kill out the poor. Now in this film, it's obviously them trying to change it. Have you ever heard of the Alternate History Hub?
The what?
The Alternate History Hub on YouTube?
No.
Which, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, today we are sponsored by the Alternate History Hub. Go ahead, go over there, give them a like. Leave a comment saying that we recommended you. They like to take things like, what if this happened, what if this happened. One of their best videos I love is, what if Godzilla was real?
Yeah, I've seen that.
They did one that said, what if the Purge was real? And the first thing the guy said, guys, look, we're going to completely ignore all the levels on which the Purge would be blocked. We're going to ignore the fact that Congress would block it, the Senate would block it, the Vice President would block it, the military would block it, the police would block it. We're going to pretend like everyone was just okay with this, even though we all fucking know they wouldn't. The very first thing that would happen is that the citizens would rise up, riot, and murder the shit out of all the government officials who would have said yes to the Purge.
So which is the plot to this one.
Yes, pretty much.
Interesting.
So, come on, Alternate History Hub, be right.
We'll see. I'm not going to watch it. Captain America Civil War. Little 40-second teaser.
United, we stand. No, United.
United we stand, divided we fall.
Yeah. I love that
United we stand, divided. Do it!
No, isn't it like, united, we stand, divided, we fall? Isn't it like that? Isn't it just like 1, 2, 1, 2?
This movie's going to be awesome. That's what I'm trying to say.
I made a really bad fucking decision, and I'm gonna warn other people against this. Don't do this. I saw a special edition made trailer on YouTube that has everything in chronological order. Yeah, a fan-made trailer that has the events of Civil War in chronological order. I never read Civil War, the comic books. I didn't want to. I don't read any comics from Marvel because I want to be surprised when I go watch the film.
Yeah.
The movies.
The food.
Sorry. And watching the chronological in order trailer fucking killed the movie for me. Now I know everything that happens. And I am really, really pissed. I'm hoping everything that the trailer showed me is in the first hour.
I think it will be.
Well, I remember not to, and this has been driving me crazy for like 3 months now. I remember there was a trailer that took place during the first act of the film, and the following 2 acts, it had no footage from it whatsoever. I don't remember what film it was, but I can't remember. But I really hope there's so much more to Civil War than just that trailer.
I love the teaser. I love how you see them facing each other,
face to face.
the 2 teams. I love how Black Panther looks. I love the style of his costume. I've always loved the way the character looks, like his costume. Mm-hmm. It's so great to finally see it in live action. Mm-hmm. And the only thing that I complained about was Ant-Man. His helmet looked really weird. I don't know. It's a nitpick. Mm-hmm. I'm really excited for this. I can't wait. And Parker, I want to see Spider-Man.
I don't want to see Spider-Man. I don't want to see him until the movie comes.
Well, yeah. I want to see the full movie, but I also want to see Spider-Man. But I will wait until the movie comes out.
No, I just realized something. We're going to see Spider-Man about a month before the movie comes out.
I don't think so.
No, you know why?
I think they're treating Spider-Man the way they treated Luke for The Force Awakens, mm-hmm. in which they never mentioned him or did anything or showed him in the trailers or posters, because I feel like he's going to have a similar.
Small role.
It's going to be a small role, but definitely bigger than Luke's was in Force Awakens. Spoilers, but you've already seen it.
No, due to the market, no. Due to the money that they can make, I already know what's going to happen. We're not going to see Spider-Man until the month before with toys.
Well, here's the thing. We haven't had toys of Black Panther, and the actor Chadwick Boseman has not been in interviews or anything. So they're already keeping him very secretive, but that's because there's not a lot of hype. For Black Panther.
But do we have Civil War toys? I have not seen any Civil War toys. I've seen merchandise like shirts and coffee mugs, but I have not seen any toys.
Well, I've seen a couple toys for Batman v Superman.
Yeah.
But none for...
Oh, spoiler. Like,
what spoilers?
Have you seen the Lex Luthor armor?
No.
I have. It looks kind of beast.
Don't show it to me.
Okay,
so Civil War. Hype.
I am looking forward to it. I'm a DC head, and I will stand by that, but I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Captain America is the only real... We almost invaded. Is there a class here at 710?
I don't know, but let's wrap up. Batman v Superman, Jungle Book. Let's talk about Jungle Book.
Wait, we didn't talk about Batman v Superman.
Oh yeah, Batman v Superman. Well, what is there to talk about? Welcome to Gotham City. I am your millionaire, and I'm gonna be here.
I love the realisticness though of the commercial. Like it feels like you can actually visit Gotham and Metropolis.
Here's the thing: DC has a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
They do, and they could have pulled. It's fine that they didn't show another trailer because they know they fucked up when they released that last one of showing freaking Doomsday and everything. They know they fucked up, but. Yes, I like the approach, and when you see Ben Affleck as Bruce Wayne,
he looks like Bruce Wayne.
That's Bruce Wayne.
Not Christian Bale.
I mean that's not like he looks like Bruce Wayne. That's Bruce Wayne. The little white in his hair, the way he walks, the way he I mean he looks way too buff, but yeah, he looks like Bruce Wayne.
No, I think he looks the part. He looks like the Bruce Wayne from the video games, the buff motherfucker.
Yeah. And I'm into it. I like. I have no intention of flying through that airline, but I'm into it.
You know, I just realized, Christian Bale was nowhere near buff enough to play Batman.
No.
Like in the first Batman, he was pretty buff, but by the third one, he was pretty lean.
Well, they decided to change the costume a lot. You know, how the cowl.
You can move your neck.
Yeah. The cowl of Batman has always been this way, so that he could not move his neck, so that when he moved, his whole body moved with him, so that the way he moves would be very unique to him. No one decided to change that because he said, "Oh, that's stupid. Let me just change that," and that's fine in his universe. If they decide to change that also here, that I'm not gonna be into.
I'm like 90% sure it's not like that in this one.
Well, he looks very the armor looks very
No, it doesn't look like armor though. It looks like just tight material. Like it doesn't look like
it looks bulky. On some scenes he looks like he's using a normal Batman costume. When he's about to fight Superman, he looks bulky.
Oh no, that's because he's wearing the exosuit.
Yeah, and I don't like the exosuit. So
you don't like the iron suit?
I don't like the iron suit.
That suit, by the way, is created to go toe to toe with Superman. I believe he would whoop Iron Man's ass in that suit.
He looks like the Iron Monger from the first Iron Man.
Yes, but he would actually snap Tony Stark's neck like a fucking twig.
Well, weird.
Because he knows how to fight.
We'll see.
Okay, Jungle Book.
Jungle Book. This looks amazing.
You know, actually, I was not looking forward to this film at all until this trailer. Now it has some excitement from me, but I'm worried it'll go the way of
Christopher Walken as the Ape King.
Kids, my ears have ears.
That's just a perfect casting. I love Christopher Walken. I'm so happy to see him doing something like this. And Scarlett Johansson as Ska. Awesome.
You know, I'm not going to lie. This is really weird to say. That snake is sexy. That snake is sexy. That voice.
If I found her as an operating system sexy, I will find the snake sexy. Whatever. And
I need to watch her.
You need to watch her. It's really good. And dude,
but we mean the film, by the way. We're not going to stalk Scarlett Johansson. Please, for the love of God, do not send anything our way. We purely mean the film. I feel like I had to make that clear.
He means the film.
Yes.
Bill Murray as Baloo. That
Perfect.
Is amazing.
Oh my God, I don't hibernate, but I sleep a lot.
I love Bill Murray.
I love that one scene where he says, "If anything happens to the kid, I'll never forgive myself."
Yeah.
And he goes after the tiger, to fight him. And that scene is what's selling me on this film.
Yeah.
There's always one particular scene and one particular phrase.
Yeah.
And it's that scene where I see the tiger and the lion going at us.
Yeah. And also, you gotta remember that this movie is 100% computer generated. No real.
At all.
No
green
nothing.
screen.
It was the whole movie was made in one storage unit. No. How it looks sure some parts look a little CGI, but it looks huge.
It looks beautiful.
It looks huge and beautiful, and I love Jon Favreau. He's one of my favorite directors right now, and I'm happy that he's in charge of this.
I pray. I'm assuming you've seen King Kong, the
3-hour one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you remember the scene where they were running with the dinosaurs and how fake as shit it looked?
Yeah.
I'm hoping it doesn't go like that because most of the film looked pretty good as far as CGI goes. The film was shit. The film wasn't shit, but it wasn't that good.
Yeah.
But the CGI actually looked pretty damn realistic up until that one scene. I hope there's not a single scene like that because that can kill an entire movie.
We're running out of battery, so let's wrap up.
Okay.
X-Men Apocalypse.
Looks awesome. I can't wait for the Quicksilver scene.
I can't wait for Oscar Isaac as the freaking Apocalypse.
I love the part where he squishes poor Professor X.
Yeah, and I can't wait to see Professor X bald.
Dude, it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Megan Fox is running in a crop top.
As a schoolgirl, by the way.
Yeah. So,
I
2 thumbs up, 10 out of 10.
I just like that.
All the Oscars.
No, I just like that. No, sleep till Brooklyn. That looks awesome.
And
although I'm willing to bet my bottom dollar that the military is going to be involved.
Yeah. Also, one thing that I didn't know when I saw the first one. Do you remember this really short show? It was like 3 seasons called Blue Mountain State.
Yes.
Do you remember the character of Thad?
Yeah, he's Raph.
He's Raph.
You didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Thadland is coming out. There's a trailer for it. Check it out.
The movie's out
It's out?
on video on demand.
Fuck this. You finished with Independence Day.
Independence Day. I don't care for it. And Mike and Dave need wedding dates. I love Anna Kendrick. She's awesome. She's funny, and she's Oscar nominated. Why is she playing dumb in this one? I don't know. And Mike and Dave are Zac Efron and what's his fucking name? And that guy from Pitch Perfect. Who are they? Why do they get to appear in a talk show and say we need dates? Are they famous? What the fuck?
They're probably gonna pay. They're probably like. He's gonna send like Wendy like a sad like message like we need dates, help us. We're kind of attractive though, so it'll be good for your ratings.
Yeah, and also like Aubrey Plaza, she's awesome. I love her in Scott Pilgrim.
Aubrey Plaza, the future Eddie Luna. The future Miss
You have
Luna.
a girlfriend.
She's not gonna watch this.
That's sad because she's our only viewer. Anyway, so yeah, I love Anna Kendrick. I don't know why she's playing dumb. She's awesome.
I like this. No, I like this though. I think it's a refreshing change of pace.
She's awesome. She's funny. She's Tony nominated. She's Oscar nominated. Why the fuck not? Let's do it.
You know, Independence Day, the trailer, it looks like disaster porn, but it looks fucking amazing.
I just want to see it for Jeff Goldblum. He's gonna be awesome.
You know, honestly, when they do Batman, when they do Apocalypse, like when he comes to Earth, they really should have like disaster porn, like on that scale, and the Justice League just being like, oh fuck, y'all, we got.
Who the fuck are you? Remember that shit?
Who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck are you? That's it.
That's our show for today.
The show. We're back. Back again. Guess who's back? Back again.
Tell a friend, motherfuckers. You have a great day, San Diego. Bye-bye.